streets. She was raised by the streets, but she never let it hold her down. She fell for a G. I was war, she was peace, so I told her I would hold her ground. She's ghetto. Yeah, she rules my world. She's ghetto. I'll do anything for this girl. She's ghetto. Yeah, she rules my world. She's ghetto. Yeah, East Vancouver. She was born into the drama. She never knew her mother. She would have been fostered if it wasn't for her mama. She was never afraid of monsters. She got sick and crying, but she couldn't help herself when she thought about her mama not getting mine. And she thought about not trying no more. And she grew all of the boys and tried to dig the bones like dinosaurs. There was more to this world than just hate. She was sick of all the things to the men just games. I'm just saying, little baby like the rest of the civilians. She the resilience that I make a poor man. Millions when giving in. Wouldn't let poverty defeat her. She wanted the qualities of a leader. She's the goddess if you see her. She's the hottest senorita. It's an honor just to meet her. All the boys wanna kiss her. All the ladies wanna be her. If you seen her, it's an image you can't let go. She's good royalty. She's the queen of the ghetto. From the streets, she was raised by the streets, but she never let it hold her down. She fell for a G. I was war, she was peace, so I told her I would hold her crown. The ghetto, yeah, she rules my world. She's the queen of the ghetto. I'll do anything for this girl. She came from a hood where you gotta be tough, and all the music's telling ladies that you gotta be sluts. It wasn't hugs and thugs, it was drugs and drugs. Her father figure was her uncle getting sentenced by the judge, but she never held a grudge. If she did, she never showed. She forgave her was some gold in those states who never know. She was born and raised up in a place where people never grow. You might go missing to a place you never know. Everywhere she went, she glowed. She brought some light to the darkness. When Amanda felt the beat, and in the place of love was hard. The best part is she was feeling the kid. She never cared about the hustle, wheeling, dealing to live. She told me about life as a kid. She never wanted me to pity her. I said the fact she's still alive, it only made her prettier. I said the city's hers, I'm the chief, so let's go. She's good royalty, the queen of the ghetto. I got a game to play. Do you guys know what freestyle rapping is?
Yeah.
What is freestyle rapping?
What do you mean? Whatever comes in your brain.
You say whatever comes to your mind. Thank you very much. That is absolutely true. Now, I have won many awards in the city for competitions. They've got a lot of MCs together, and I've won a lot of freestyle awards. And there's also a lot of great freestylers in the city as well that have given me stiff competition, that's for sure. But I want to show y'all a little bit of freestyle fun, okay? So this way, I'm going to find an instrumental. When I find this instrumental, I want a few people, I'll be facing this way, I want a few people to bring some items over to this part of the stage here. As many people wants to bring us whatever. When I turn around and I play the beat, I'll start rapping about those items. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. There's a lot of people that like to say they're freestyling, but they're not really freestyling. Other people, they're freestyling, but they're not freestyling that good. So I'll try it for y'all. No, we already did that beat. The dog's name's Ruby? Thank you. Okay, here we go, y'all. Alright. Oppenheimer Park, y'all. Yeah, yeah. A freestyle game, y'all. Freestyle game, y'all, right now off the top of my head. So many MCs out there in the world try to test and they ended up dead. But right now, yeah, it's way before dark and I'm in Oppenheimer Park. I'm gonna look at the front of the stage. I said, pull it out your pocket now. These are my marks. It's kinda cool cause, yeah, I know that I'm gifted. Lifting up this microphone, I see some Timbits. And I'm not about wealth, I am indigenous. Timbits is not good for my health, so I don't eat it. Man, I'm trying to change my diet, it's kinda crazy. Van City, home of the ride, it's kinda cool. People know I'm showing some love. And I don't care if you're sober or do drugs. I'm here to have fun and show each other some love. It's kinda crazy. Everybody give us some hugs, it's kinda nuts. Cool, and I'm telling the truth. I think that might be the coolest hide design on a booth. Maybe Simshian, maybe Nisco, whatever it is. But yeah, Eastside, that's the place where I live. And I do it for the kids, and I do it for the elders. I'm a modern day indigenous version of a storyteller, yeah. And you know it's sorta odd. And nowadays I go and say that in front of me is an orange dog. They say you can't rhyme with orange, but I got a lot of things important. Saying I'm morphing, saying it's kinda cool. Yeah, distorted images coming up. What the hell's going on, bro? Mr. Manic One, yeah, I'm an intellectual, so off the top of my brain, there's a lady sitting there with a cane. That cane's cool, yeah, glad that you came. It's kinda cool, Mr. Manic One. Clouds in the skies looking like rain. And you know what I think? Looking like you're holding on to a live mink or a ferret, but yeah, that's regalia. Mr. Manic One, from Van City to Australia. I keep a heart for indigenous people, it's kinda cool, yeah. This is my round one, no sequel. If you hear the way it comes, Mr. Manic One, yes, I do this cause of the drum. The drum she's got on the ground, the drum on the speakers. Like I said, I do this for all the people out here, and you're dancing out there. Mr. Manic One, yeah, a young guy with long hair, and I keep my braids strong. I'm proud to be indigenous. Everybody, if you're proud, go ahead and roll your fists up. In the sky, never give up. Full of times we had to cry cause life was hard. This is how I'm wild now. Everybody got to see how I freestyle. Anything else? Go ahead, pull it out your rock and hang on a sec. I almost missed something, don't stop it, yeah. I'm never gonna fake it, my fate is. Say right now I'm gonna rap about this bracelet. Many different colors, yellow, purple, white, and orange. Mr. Manic One, yes, I know I go and fight this war. And I could go and say I go and write until I'm sore. Mr. Manic One, I said I'd never rolled this shit before. Pardon my language, I'm a savage, I know. It's kinda crazy, yeah, coming off the top of my dough. It's intellectual. Saying it's kinda cool, I rap, so I avoid the correctional facilities. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. It's Mr. Manic One, I rap to stay away from the brain. It's all good. And you know what I mean. So everybody make noise, have fun yourself, it seems what matters. Don't detest the downtown east side yet, and please take a rest. What's up, everybody? That's a little bit of freestyling games. All right. Anybody live around the Commercial Drive area? I believe it was around 1986. They placed, I think, 16 native housing buildings around the Commercial Drive area. Before 1986, natives were a little more spread out in the city. At that time, you've seen a big influx of natives appear down in the Commercial Drive area. If you're wondering how long and why that neighborhood's been that way. It used to be Little Italy, now it's Little Italy. Hey, I'm native, I can do that. Anyway, oh yeah, my point, there's a point to that. My point was that I did a song in 2006, and it was the first song any native artist from out here got played on. It was the first time any native rap artist from this area got put on much music, and that was for a song called Commercial Drive. For the area Commercial Drive. But before I do it over the beat, I just want to do it a cappella so you guys can hear it, because sometimes this microphone's been cutting in and out on my verse, and I just want to make sure you guys hear. In 2006, this is how I viewed Commercial Drive, alright? Okay. And don't be offended of any terminology. This is life on Commercial Drive. There's all words everybody uses there. This is how we talk. Just letting you guys know. Okay, you guys ready? I go Commercial Drive. There ain't that many guns. It's where the whole world comes to try to raise up their funds. Commercial Drive. They say a lot of weed grows there. They got black, red, white, and even the yellow players. Commercial Drive. Yoga cats is flexible. Dollar bags of vegetables. Stress is inevitable. Commercial Drive. The weed dealers is huddling. The brown kids is thugging. And all those crackers is bugging, okay? We got dice picking the bikers, Americano lifers, and culture vultures, and fake spiritual ciphers. Crackhead connivers. Freaking out the yippies. Now the yippies is the kids of the yuppies and the hippies, Van City, commercial drive pizza overdoses, the Merlin Project, got the tea that comatoses, Joe's Cafe is where I go to put up posters, El Coquel, 1037 fresh coasters, probably tearing it up at Liz's place. Now that used to be an independent business place. I love and hate that place, which means I find balance, combine that, they're always selling those $150 ounces, then I'm game. Get my rolling papers from grassroots, say fat hood, then go to Cedars for fast food, slam poetry's true, down at Cafe du Soleil. Guess what? Broadway station ain't that far away. Commercial Drive. There ain't that many guns. This is where the whole world comes to try to raise up their funds. Commercial Drive. They say the best weed grows there. They got black, red, white, and even the yellow players. Commercial Drive. Yoga Cats is flexible. Dollar bags of vegetables. Stress is inevitable. Commercial Drive. The weed dealers is huddling. The brown kids is thugging. And the crackers is bugging. It's an international assortment of flavors of varieties, different levels of importance for those members of societies. From overseas to the hospital up the street, the common ground on which they meet is that they all gotta eat. The sales on the side of the street, beside falafel shops, commercial drives, kinda like a stone gypsy peasant Robson, with the back alley robberies and cops that'll F your face up. There's gay stuff, and there's a bunch of gangsters that'll mess your face up. Some kids fat lace up, some kids is punk rockers, the rest of the street pharmaceutical thugs and punk rockers, they got blazers and rockers, a lot of paranoia. I guarantee there's abuse of cops trying to destroy you, cops trying to unemploy you, and they're murdering kids. It's Mr. Manic, one Commercial Drive, the place that I live, Commercial Drive. There ain't that many guns, this world's where the whole world comes. They try to raise up their funds, Commercial Drive. They say the best green grows there. They got black, red, white, and even the yellow players, Commercial Drive. Yoga Cats is flexible, dollar bags of vegetables. Stress is inevitable, Commercial Drive. The weed dealers is huddling, the brown kids is thugging, and the praxis is bugging. Yeah. Anyways, that's a little bit of acapella. How are you guys doing today?
All right.
How are you guys doing today?
Yeah. All
Thanks.
right.
Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to find something beautiful.